Today is Matthew Macfadyen. How are you, sir?
Nice
Lovely to see you.
Yeah.
First off, congratulations on Succession.
Thank you.
I love
Thank
it.
you.
What a character.
Good fun. Yeah.
It's like, you keep going, oh, I really like him. No, I really hate him.
No, I know,
No, I really
I know.
like him. I really hate him.
One reviewer in the States called me a human grease stain, which I really loved.
That's definitely got on the resume.
Yeah.
I feel like one of those tonight. I'm greasing up here.
No.
So now let's talk about Damian Lewis. You're handing the award to Damian tonight. Excellence in television. When did you first come across Damian?
20 odd years ago, we were sort of aware of each other. We were both doing theatre at the same time in London, and then we met on a BBC show directed by Peter Kosminski called Warriors. Mm-hmm. And then we became mates on that and sort of seen each other over the years. And but like all those things, you have a family and you cope with getting older and you sort of lose touch. And, but we've sort of kept in touch.
What was your first impression of him?
He was very confident guy. He's a very confident guy. The room would sort of stop when he was in it.
Yeah.
And he's lovely.
Was that a little off-putting at that time?
No. No, he's lovely. He's a thoughtful and funny, sweet man, and a very good actor.
He certainly is. Just a bit about the UK. So how do you split your time?
Well, you mean working when I'm doing Succession?
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty good because it's New York, so it's not. You can go back for a weekend and be a little bit frazzled, but you can do it. And it would be difficult from here or Atlanta maybe, but it's sort of doable. And because it's an ensemble piece, I'm not on every day, so if I have a long weekend, I go home.
Yeah. And in terms of the UK, when you're in New York, what do you miss about home?
My babies. They're not babies anymore, but they're Keely and the kids. But New York, I know New York well, and it's a lovely city. So I don't,
No. And your wife Keely Hodge, she's doing okay.
She's doing all right. She's just about keeping the show on the road.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's flying, and quite right too.
Absolutely. What's she got coming up next? Not that I'm trying to dig as to what she might be doing, that she might be coming back in, or.
No, and I can't. I have no information. I genuinely have no information about that. She's Mrs. Darling at the moment. She's doing all the interiors. They've done the Corfu bit, but she's back.
Brilliant. Brilliant. So tonight, is it a chance for you to just relax a little bit because you've got your little bit to do, but then is everything chilled after that?
Exactly. And it's very nice to do something for somebody else, especially Damian. It's a nice thing.
Yeah.
So, and it's a nice relaxed event, so it's good.
It is, isn't it? It's funny. It's amongst the Brits. It's it's a little bit chilled. It's so lovely to see you as always. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. Thank you. There we are. Matthew Macfadyen. I'm going to have a little powder watch. I'm actually going to put powder. Can you look at this? Hey, Damian! How are you, sir? Nice
How are you?
You look so sharp.
Oh, good. Look at this.
Oh.
Hey.
Woo!
Look at that.
Excuse me. See, when we've been on a football field, you didn't realise I got a medal.
No,
not for
look
football.
at that.
No, congratulations on the award.
If you got a medal for football, I want 3.
That's true. That's fair. That is actually very fair. So now, tonight, let's go through things. Matthew Macfadyen giving you the award.
Yeah.
I said, what was his first impression of you?
Oh, shit. This is such an awkward night. It's the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah, it really is. When you go to an awards show and you're nominated for something, there's always a chance you might not make a speech. And that's always actually quite a nice thing to hold on to.
Yeah.
Here tonight, I know I'm going to say something.
And be good.
And friends of mine who are going to roast me.
Oh, yeah.
Roast me on the clips.
No, Mr. Macfadyen said you were the most confident person. There he is. Look at this. I love it.
Sweaty hell.
There we are.
I'm writing because I want to do a picture of it.
There we are.
Okay, good, yeah.
He said you were very confident. Yeah. The room stopped when you entered. How about that, eh?
Oh God, that could be a bad thing, can't it? Yes. Okay. I probably know myself well enough to say I do have an innate confidence, but as most people know in life, it's just how well you bluff. But well, if you found that, Matthew himself has a great confidence about him as well. So We're old pals. It's been 20 years now.
That's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm really, really, really pleased that he's here to do it.
Now, here's one thing. Steve McQueen. We've got the director, Steve McQueen, but you're going to be playing the other Steve McQueen.
Yes, the other one. Yes, I've done it. I've done it. I've done it. Done it with Quentin. We had too much fun. It was really, really great fun. A lot of fun stuff with Leo, and yeah.
It's like Leo, Brad. There's no competition, is there?
Yeah, Leo, Brad, Damo. No, it was just working with Quentin was fantastic. He's old school. He's old school. You know, he's furious that films don't get made in LA anymore. He says, "I'm going to make my movie in LA," and he dresses up, and there's enormous generosity, and cocktails come out after every 100 reels are completed. You know, when 100 reels of film have been shot, and the cocktails come out. There's a real sense of occasion, and he clearly loves being on set.
Yeah.
And it's infectious. Everybody loves being there. It was really, really. But don't bring a mobile phone.
Oh, right. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
Now, I just want to go back a little bit because I've been enjoying reading the diaries in the newspaper. Go back to Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
So what I love was you going in, and so for those not in the know, and if you haven't read this, Damian's diary was in the newspaper. It's talking about Band of Brothers, his first big sort of American role. Yeah. So you went in the first. So you were saying your American accent the first time was Stallone. The second time it was, you know. Jimmy Stewart, you said?
I went Stallone and Jimmy Stewart. I came out very Jimmy Stewart for a while.
So what would the first one was like?
Adrian, the first one. It's like when I'm doing Billions now. I play a guy from Yonkers, and it's like I couldn't. Everything I said sounded like Joe Pesci. I was just like, oh my, bada bing, bada boom. You got to do the whole thing. Everyone's going, Damian, calm down, calm down. That happened on all the Band of Brothers, actually, because all the American actors, too, were playing characters from parts of the country they weren't from.
Yeah.
So I think HBO got the first few dailies, came back, and I think it's like the Tower of Babel. I don't understand what anyone is saying. It's just like a whole load of language. So he said, can everyone calm down and just do a generic American accent? Of course, that didn't happen entirely, but we all found a middle ground.
Yeah. Well, look at that. The rest really is history now, isn't it?
They've let me play Americans ever since, yeah.
So, well, congratulations there. I mean, so deserved. I mean,
well,
really
it's
so
a
deserved.
Huge surprise, but it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to be here.
Well, that's the fun over now. Now you got to go in.
I know.
Sorry to break it to you.
Good
to see you, pal. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you. Thanks, Damian. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. There we are. There we are. Damian Lewis. Pardon? Oh, Kevin's here. Kevin's here. Come in, Kevin. How are you, sir? Kevin Feige, congratulations.
Thank you.
Big award tonight.
Yes, it's an honor.
But is there pressure because you know you've won and the speech has to be good?
Well,
and you're the big boss of Marvel.
Here's the thing. There are a lot of